You're back with day 2 of Chinchilla Week, and today I'm actually going to be pre-recording tomorrow's video as well. So if I don't get back about any comments from today's video tomorrow, my apologies ahead of time. I got to work a double tomorrow, so this is kind of what we got to do, man. But that's fine because I have plenty of options. Today we're reacting to, what is it? Little Girl Gone live, Requiem. This was specifically requested by a lot of people, going all the way back to when I was reacting to Ren. And apologize if I pronounce this wrong. Frances Doll. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. But you requested this a long time ago. I told you I was going to do it, and I did not start the week with it. We had our nice little Ren and Chinchilla, you know, kind of working. But today I'm getting to it as soon as possible. And I believe I'm going to be reacting to Fingers as well today, which I will post tomorrow. And then I'll have the benefit of being able to go back to both songs to pick my songs for the rest of the week and see what you guys want to hear. So really excited to get into this. Obviously, this has been a song that's been on the radar for a minute, and we just haven't gotten around to yet. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because when I originally did it, it would have been a one-off reaction, but now we've got our own whole Chinchilla feature week. So that's exciting, man. If you're new here, obviously keep it civil down in the comments below, but please share your stories. Let me know how you found Chinchilla. Let me know why some of her songs are your favorite songs, and just get connected with your community, man. It's always awesome to see you guys get connected down in the comments. There was a couple of weeks ago, well, not a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, as I was scrolling through the comments, I saw that two women that had grown up in the same town practically in Minnesota somehow connected based on like a story one of them told. And I thought that was so cool. Like, holy you know, I only get like 3, 4, 5,000 views on my top videos. So it's pretty cool that out of those 5,000 views, 2 people who actually grew up together found each other, man. That's what the online community is all about, man. But without further ado, let's get right into the song. This is Chinchilla, Little Girl Gone live, and this is my first reaction to a solo Chinchilla song.
Say that again now. Didn't quite hear you. Say that again now. So
I think it's funny, Ren does that a lot in his songs. And now she's doing it too.
So I heard you're back in town and haven't changed a bit, man. You get off talking down to the little man. Time you get what you deserve. Wow, you're so fucking stupid. Been a while since my head was this polluted. Lucky I know my own worth. So ya wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee, are you serious? You keep on trying, but I like your blood on my teeth just a little too much. So bite me and slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day, yeah. Little girl gone, got the gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear you.
Wow, she doesn't stop. I was waiting for a good point to like pause, then talk about stuff, but she doesn't stop. She just keeps going. That's not a negative thing. That's a cool thing. She's really unique, like her voice. I'm trying so hard right now to think of who I can compare this to that I know, and I really I can't think of anyone right off rip that I'm like, oh, she kind of sounds like this person. Like maybe there's like certain segments that I'm kind of like, oh, okay, well, she's her natural singing voice is like really deep. So being a Spirit Box fan, obviously I go right to Cordelia Plant, and I'm like, oh, okay, so she sounds really good when she goes real deep like that. But she also just has these like very unique inflections, and I don't even want to disrespect it by calling it a whine, because it's not really a whine that she's doing. I think she's just really good at pulling the emotion out of every single word that she sings, and it's really cool. It's really interesting. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Till I hear it break, I get stronger every day. Yeah, little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear you. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw you. Hands up my hair, have every day you ding ding. Hold my earrings for my debut, cause I pack a punch backed into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn you. Did you think I'd be easy?
I want to talk about that section right there. Being a metal fan, obviously, I'm accustomed and I'm attuned to darker music, and I enjoy it. But I really enjoy how during this really emotional part of her song, the music is kind of chaotic in the background. It's dark, it's heavy, and again, the way that she's just kind of shifting her voice a little bit, almost to sound like there's a little bit of fear in her voice, but I don't think it's quite fear. It's just it's creative. It's very creative. And I'm enjoying it. That's all I want to say. It's creative.
Snap me like bamboo, mold me into the sole of your jackboot. Wish I could bottle the taste. Drink up that look on your face. Woo. So you wanna fight me? Are you big enough? Kick the back of my knee. Are you serious? You keep on trying, but I like your blood on my teeth just a little too much. So bite me, you slap me around the face. Now I'm twisting your arm till I hear it break. I get stronger every day. Yeah, little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bang. Say that again, I didn't quite hear you. Mess with the wrong bitch in the wrong era. I've been at work and I got my badge of honor. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw you. Hands up my hair, half every day you ding ding. Hold my earrings for my debut, cause I pack a punch backed into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn you. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bust it. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bust it. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bust it. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, bust it. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Run, little girl, faster. Little girl gone, got a gun from a gangster. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw you. Hands up my hair, how very dare you ding ding. Hold my earrings for my debut, cause I pack a punch backed into a corner. Come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Huh. Wow. Okay. Again, very, very, very unique artist. I can't think of anybody genuinely to compare this to, other than maybe Red, just in the sense that it's really peeled back, and obviously you've got a lot of vocal acrobatics going on. Wow. But the one artist that, honest to God, came to mind towards the end of that track that I was like, this kind of brings me back to here. Is Marilyn Manson. And not that this sounds anything like Manson, right? I'm not too caught up with Manson's work. I know a lot of his earlier work. I was a big fan of. Not the biggest fan of Antichrist Superstar. It's an okay album. There's a couple of cool songs. But specifically the Hollywood in the Shadow of the Valley of Death album. I think is a phenomenal album, right? And I know I've talked about him before here on the channel. Some people have strong feelings about him, but I think the thing that really gravitates fans to Manson is how dedicated he is to the theatrics of his act. And that's what I'm getting from Chinchilla right here, that she's really dedicated to the theatric side of what she does. Maybe she was a theater kid before she decided to become a singer, or an artist, I should say. I don't know if she does more than just singing. I've only experienced singing. But I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It's different. I'm not quite sure I can guarantee what this song is about. It feels kind of like a song where, I don't know, maybe she was picked on, whether it be by like bullies, whether it be by her own father or parents in general, when she was younger, and she's kind of grown up a little bit, and now she's been through some shit and she's ready to fucking swing back. So like, don't swing on me, because I promise I will lose control and I will not give a fuck. Which is something I can relate to and totally understand. Yeah, I'm excited to go deeper into this week. She's very unique. She has a very pleasant voice. She sounds very pleasant in the ears, even when she's doing the stranger kind of things. And they're not necessarily strange to me, given the music I listen to. But I could see somebody who maybe listens to pop a lot listening to the song and kind of being like, I don't know, there are some parts that make me feel a little uncomfortable. And I mean, to her credit, I think that's kind of the theatrics, right? And that's kind of the whole point of what she does, is to make people uncomfortable maybe, and to make people think about things. She seems very intelligent and smart, and confident, just based off the 2 videos I've seen of her. And given the fact that you worked with Ren, I feel like you gotta be a certain type of person to want to get together with Ren. And just in what we saw in the music video yesterday, based on the video, they seemed like they were very close, very comfortable together. So obviously she strikes me as the kind of person who's very down to earth, very in touch with what she's got going on in her life. And yeah, she's very talented. So I'm excited to keep going on in this week. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say as far as artists that you think of when you hear Chinchilla, because I am genuinely drawing a blank outside of saying, really stretching it and saying, well, she's theatrical like Marilyn Manson. So let me know down in the comments below, what got you into Chinchilla? What artists does Chinchilla remind you of outside of herself? And yeah, any other little Chinchilla tidbits you have for me, please share them. I'd like to know more. Where did she get this style from? What is this song specifically about? I'm sure people have background on this song. I know people always have background on this song. Give it to me. I don't look it up for a reason. I prefer to learn it from you guys. It's actually really cool to be like in the middle of my workday and then get a little notification and see it's someone sharing like, oh, well, you know, I've been listening to this song in a while and this is what this is about, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, that's cool. Like somebody cared enough to come in and help educate me. That's a lot cooler than going and doing it by myself, man. Be a part of the community. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna be all for today's video. You guys will get the fingers reaction tomorrow, and I will check in with you guys again on Friday. Excited for that. So yeah, Grim Takes out. Peace.